Alright, YouTubers, stick with me here. So, today, we're going to talk about, oh shit, AOC's at it again. I saw something on the Fox News thread today about how AOC is trying to push this Fair Wages for All Act, and now she's targeting the small restaurants and shit, wanting to raise the fucking the $213 minimum for waiters and waitresses and shit. The tip earners. She wants to fucking give the tip earners like $15 an hour and force these fucking small restaurants to pay out a $15 minimum to people that make tips. Okay, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. Some of you may have seen my video the other night when I was out there working with my buddy Ethan, the one I was fucking about the clown show. And we had been working on cars and I was drinking beer, and you know, fuck it, that's what I like to do. I drink beer. So the fuck what? I'm a retired fucking Marine. I don't have to get up and go to a fucking job that I goddamn hate. Maybe some of you motherfuckers should have fucking invested some of your money when you were younger, and you could be retired at 42 like me. I was reading some of the comments in the threads there a few minutes ago about some dude said that adults, grown-ups don't brag about drinking beer. What a game-o. You know, game-o, that's a word I ain't heard in a long time. Liberals, dude, that fucking sit on their video games and work fucking shitty jobs at grocery stores use those fucking words. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't necessarily bragging. I just like to fucking work and drink beer. So fuck you, dude. No big deal. I'll be your fucking game-o while I'm fucking teabagging you with my fucking Caucasian salty fucking nuts. Yeah, I'll be your fucking game-o, you fucking losers. I don't get up and go to a job that I hate every fucking day. I'm pretty much set. I got a buddy that owns a welding business, and, you know, I go follow him around every day and fucking work around him for no money at all, because I don't need money. I just don't like to sit in the fucking house all day doing nothing. So I utilize my time, and we trade fucking labor for labor. You know what I'm saying? I go help him, and then he comes over and helps me work on my cabin, and we do construction together and shit. So before you open your fucking mouths on the comment threads and think that I'm just some fucking loser sitting up here in Alaska that don't do shit and just fucking drinks beer all day, that's fine by me. I'll just lay my sweaty fucking welder's nuts on your goddamn forehead. So that's fucking that. This Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez fucking wage act. Does this bitch not know that if you make it mandatory for these fucking business owners to pay out $15 an hour to these fucking tip earners? Now, I mean, I worked in the restaurants when I grew up. You know, I made $213 an hour plus my tips, and I did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? But the restaurant business is not. You're not supposed to. That's not a career. Okay. I mean, for some people it is if you're a cook or you're a fucking manager. But you know, when you're a server, when you're serving tables, you're in there using it as a fucking a stepping stone to get to the next fucking phase of your life, to wherever you want to, you know, wherever you're headed. You know, if we force all of these fucking small business owners to pay out $15 an hour to the tip earners, you're gonna break them. They're just gonna start cutting people's hours. They're gonna fucking start hiring less people, because they're not gonna fucking want to pay it out. So, you know, you can write whatever fucking laws you want, try to force them to do whatever the fuck you want, and all they're going to do is cut people's hours and cut employees. And then they're going to be out on the fucking streets looking for other jobs. I mean, that's just the fucking fact of it. It's stupid. Like they tried that shit with McDonald's. What did McDonald's do? I mean, I've seen it in Alaska. You know, they tried to push that $15 minimum wage up here in Alaska. And, you know, if you're working at fucking McDonald's, you ain't there for a fucking career. That's a building block to help you get to wherever you're headed. You know, if you think McDonald's is a career, then you're a fucking loser. Then you obviously have no ambition in fucking life. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm 42 years old right now, and I fucking humped it in life. I fucking went out there, I served in the Marine Corps, I finished that career, then I went and I became a produce clerk at fucking Cars Safeway up here in Anchorage. I did that for a little while till I got bored, then I went to the oil fields. Made a ton of money in the fucking oil fields, invested a bunch of it, and now I'm fucking going to be 43 years old in October, and I'm fucking pretty much set for life between my military pension and the money I invested because my grandfather was fucking smart and he taught me some good shit. And then, you know, I hear all these commenters, they want to hate on me. Well, that's fine. You know, maybe you're still fucking 30 years old sitting in your mom's basement fucking playing video games and jerking your fucking dick, where the world of video games that you live in becomes your reality. That's your fucking prerogative. If that's the way you want to live your fucking life, that's what you want to do it. I got cousins down in Washington State that do that shit. 30 fucking years old, trying to raise families and paying bills, smoking weed, fucking working at the grocery stores, making jack shit for fucking money. And they'll never fucking go anywhere. You know, that's just the point of it, man. They ain't never, because they don't have any ambition. So, you know, some of you motherfuckers just need to wake up and grow some ambition. Don't hate on the rest of us because we're fucking making something of ourselves in life. You know, that's our prerogative. We want to fucking make something of ourselves and go out and do wonderful fucking things and make a difference in the world. That's what we do. The rest of you, man, you want to fucking hate on us because we're fucking doing good. You got serious fucking mental health issues. That's what I'm saying. But AOC, boy, she's at it again. I want the fucking wage earners or the fucking tip earners to fucking make 15 bucks an hour. Well, good luck with that shit. When they tried that with McDonald's, McDonald's cut half the fucking crew at our store. Not, I didn't work there, but, you know, the store that I fucking eat at. They cut half the fucking crew and put in those fucking kiosk machines. So good luck with that bullshit. Because I can tell you right now, it ain't never going to fly. I work with a dude that owns a welding business, and he charges X amount of dollars per hour for labor, plus whatever his fucking consumables are. You know, his cutting discs, his welding rods, all the metal he's got to buy to go out on jobs with to fucking weld people up. And so, you know, I mean, he offers his guys like 15 bucks an hour, but it comes out of his own pocket. And, you know, like this year, they didn't have a great year, you know, fucking the fish weren't coming in right, and they just weren't getting the fucking jobs. So he didn't hire a 12-man crew this year because he couldn't afford to pay it. And, you know, I'm telling you that story to get to the point that, you know, these fucking restaurant owners, they're in the same fucking boat. You know, if people ain't fucking eating, if people ain't fucking sitting down at the bar and drinking, they ain't fucking making no goddamn money. You know, at the end of the year, they're just fucking pretty much cutting even, you know? So what the fuck makes AOC think that this goddamn minimum $15 an hour fucking wage is going to help people? Because all it's going to do is put people out of work. I'll tell you what, if these fucking stupid Congress people that want to write these stupid fucking bills, and you know, into these legislative bills, if they would fucking give up half of their wage, they make $170,000 a year plus bonuses, okay? And if they would give up 50% of their fucking wage each year and put it into a fucking account that draws interest, like probably 4% interest, okay? I'm smart with investments, and I'm telling you, this is how it fucking works. You put it into like this fucking trust account or whatever that they're going to use to supplement the business owners. That money sits in this account and it builds fucking interest every quarter, right? Every 3 fucking months. And at 4% interest, if they're throwing, say, $30,000, $40,000 into it each year, if everybody in government did that, because they don't need $170,000 to survive. That's fucking bullshit. I got friends that live in Northern Virginia, and they're making 65 and they're doing okay. So if the legislators want, you know, to lay this shit on the fucking small business owners, which is bullshit, because you're going to put a bunch of people out of work, take like $30,000 a year out of your wages that you don't need. Okay? I mean, you want communism, this is how communism works. All right? Take 30 grand a year out of your wages that you don't fucking need and put it into a fucking, like a medium risk fucking high yield business account, or not a business account, but a fucking IRA investment account that fucking pays out dividends. Then use those dividends to supplement the fucking small business owners so they can pay these higher minimum wages. That's what I would do. But apparently you guys ain't too fucking bright. You want to write into legislation to force these small business owners to basically fucking get rid of half their fucking crew, because they're not going to fucking be able to pay it. I can tell you that right the fuck now. And then they got to raise the prices per plate. And a lot of families are going to quit eating at these restaurants because they're not going to fucking, they're not going to pay $31 for a plate of food. I'm just telling you that right now. In fucking Alaska, that's the average cost of a fucking plate of food at one of our fucking nice restaurants. About $31. It's anywhere from, depending on what you fucking order and how fancy the fucking plates are, it can go anywhere from $26 to, I've seen them as high as $42 a fucking plate. Okay, now, we got a lot of oil fielders up here who don't mind paying that shit because they like to fucking eat. I mean, you can tell by my fucking belly that I like to fucking eat. And I can afford to go out once in a while and pay that fucking price. But a lot of people, man, they ain't got that kind of money. They're not going to sit down at a restaurant and pay fucking $42 for a goddamn plate. You can fill up half a grocery cart for $42 fucking dollars. You know, they're going to go over and fill up their grocery carts for that. They ain't going to sit down. You know, so you guys need to come up with some better fucking plans, because all you're doing is fucking, you're going to send a lot of people into the unemployment line. And that's not what we want. Now, if people ain't happy working in these restaurant jobs because they feel they're not making enough money, go get an education and get a better job. Or fucking go to a trade school and get a better fucking job. Learn a skill set. That's what I did. You know, I was an MP in the Marine Corps. My skill set was law enforcement. I wasn't able to get onto the fucking local law enforcement agency for reasons that I'm not going to discuss with you guys. It was my own fault. But I went and I found other hustles. You know, I went and I fucking joined up. I became a produce clerk and I worked my way up the union pay scale. I started at $7.50 and I worked my way up in 3 years up the fucking union pay scale. And fucking by the time I quit the fucking Safeway job, I was making like $13 an hour. Single guy with a fucking vehicle and no bills. I mean, I was doing all right. So, and that's in Alaska, where the cost of living's fucking pretty close to goddamn Vancouver, Washington. I mean, Vancouver, Washington prices are almost as high as what we're paying up here, but not quite as high, but almost. So, I mean, you can make a fucking living in this nation. You just got to be fucking ambitious. Don't rely on the fucking government. I said this before in another video. Don't rely on the government to fucking take care of you, because all they're going to do is like ducks that hang out around the pond, okay? The farmer lays the corn out around the pond, and the ducks are just going to fucking eat the corn and never leave. And if the farmer keeps laying the fucking, it's an analogy, just stay with me, guys. If the farmer keeps laying the fucking corn out around the pond, the ducks aren't going to migrate during the winter when they should. They're just going to stay and fucking eat the corn. And then when the farmer can't afford to throw the corn around the fucking pond anymore, the ducks are going to get used to fucking having the corn around. They're not going to migrate. They're all going to fucking starve. Okay, that's exactly how communism works. The government wants to give you all of this fucking shit that, by the way, ain't free, because the fucking other 51% of us that actually are wage earners and fucking investment earners have to pay that shit through taxes. For the other 49% of you that want to cry, whine, and complain that you ain't fucking being treated fairly in a fucking capitalist fucking economy. You want to be ducks around the fucking pond? What's going to happen when the fucking government goes bankrupt? And eventually they will, because every government eventually does. You study anything about economics and fucking governments and how they fucking work and how governments have failed across the world, you know, when the government runs out of fucking money and they can't put the corn around the pond no more, the ducks are going to die. You know, because you're not going to have ambition to go out and fucking find your hustles. So, just stop with all the fucking nonsense, okay? Quit being fucking whiny little pussies. Go out and find your hustles. Learn a fucking skill set. You know, that's basically all I'm saying. And those of you that want to hate on me, that's fine. Hate on me. I don't give a fuck. Because, it's like I said before, I'm comfortable with who the fuck I am. And, you know, I've already fucking made it in life. I'm relaxing right now, you know. Maybe not every fucking day because I go out and do shit, but I'm pretty much fucking chilling. And you guys can have that too. Just find your fucking hustle. You little liberals down in California and Washington that want to fucking make little hateful comments on Ethan's fucking threads, that's fine too. Because I've dealt with motherfuckers like you my entire life. You're never going to be any better than you are right now. So it doesn't hurt my feelings, okay? Shit, that dude that called me a fucking Negro, alright, that was funny. Because, yeah, I did grow up in South Carolina. I went to a fucking all-black school. I didn't know I was a white kid till I was 14 fucking years old. Because I grew up around fucking black kids my entire life. I had a fucking auntie and uncle who were black that I honestly thought were my blood auntie and uncle. Because my dad was in the army. That's how we fucking rolled. So, you know, if I'm out there talking like a black guy, it's not because I think I'm black. It's because I grew up black. Black's a state of mind, you know. Even other black folks will say that shit, man. You know, I'm a white kid that fucking grew up in the deep South, and I grew up black. You know what I mean? It's not about a skin color. I mean, you guys want to make it about a fucking skin color, but it ain't, man. I love everybody. My daddy fucking raised me to love everybody, no matter what fucking creed, skin color, origin, ethnicity, no matter what it was, man. We all fucking got along. This fucking division in America today, that's them political leaders down in Northern Virginia. You motherfuckers better quit watching CNN and all the propaganda they're throwing out there, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to fucking hate each other. I don't hate you. I don't have to like you, but I don't hate you. I got no fucking reason to hate you. Because I'm going to go on about my life the way I'm going to go on about my life. You know, I'll talk the way I fucking want to talk. If it offends you, you can fucking lick my salty white nuts. I don't really give a fuck. If you want me to be a gay-mo, I'll fucking choke you with my cock while I got my cock down your throat. You can go, ha 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 ha. You can load up those on fucking YouPorn. You know, you can find those gagging videos. Ha ha ha. Somebody sticks something in this motherfucker's mouth. My zipper got stuck. I ain't gonna quit being who I'm gonna be. And I can tell you right now, those of you that are watching Ethan's channel, he's putting my shit up on his channel, Ethan's not gonna desert me because I'm actually Ethan's best friend. I'm his brother. We fucking look out for each other. That's how that shit works. So, no, he's not gonna take me off of his portfolio. And eventually, he's probably gonna start cussing at you too. So, go fucking play with your bent dick and fucking play with your video games and drink your fucking power drinks and shit. And I'm going to keep doing what the fuck I'm going to keep doing. Y'all have a nice night.